What's up guys, Xillix here, and today we're going to go over inventory control in Apex Legends no matter what backpack size you have. Let's go into the range and check it out. Start a game and this is what you got. You got only an armor. Okay, you got a white armor. Wow. When you first hit the ground, you normally have a helmet, a white armor, and a white knockdown, 2 shield cells, and 2 syringes. What do you want to do? Well, the first thing you want to do when you hit the ground, you want to get a gun. You want to get 2 guns, really, but let's just grab a gun. Say it came with a 2 stacks of ammo, and then I'm going to go grab a shotgun, and we'll talk about that in a little bit too. So as you can see, I have 1 space dedicated from ammo for my primary, and then another slot dedicated to my EVA. What I generally like to do is play with shotguns if I'm really trying to sweat it out, right? Because if you can see, like, I have 16 shots here, right? And I do so much damage per shot. Like, if I'm playing it at the correct range, I do so much damage. And I killed that bot with 5 shots, so I don't need to carry a ton of shotgun ammo. Sometimes when I have more space, I will carry 2 stacks of EVA because the EVA can just blast through shotgun ammo, but none of the other shotguns really eat ammo that fast. What I shoot for is actually about 2 stacks at least of my primary. I do like having 3 stacks of my primary, and then if I have a shotgun, I leave it 1 stack. If I have like an R9 or something, then I'll pick up to 2 stacks, because I still want to have heals. Because if I find batteries or something, batteries are huge in fights. Not necessarily when I'm on white armor, but once I get to blue or anything higher, it's huge. Trust. And say I didn't have the gun I wanted, right? Say I wanted an EVA, but I found an R9. If I plan to go switch over to a shotgun later on, I might see a bolt on the ground, and I might pick up one of these. Normally I'll pick up either a blue or a purple. If it's a white bolt, I'm not really concerned with it. There's probably better stuff I'll find on the ground. But even though this is taking up a slot right now, I'll still pick that up. I probably won't have the shotgun ammo, and I won't waste the slot for ammo that I don't need. But at this point, I can have 1 slot that I can do whatever I want with, and just leave it open for anything that I plan to switch to in the future. Now, you don't have to do this. It's just something I like doing. That way, by the time I find the EVA, it's just like, bam, it's on my gun. I switch off, I drop these, and then I got everything I want on this gun already. Now, even though I still have these slots, a lot of times I will actually pick up quite a few shield cells, because shield cells they're like everywhere, right? They're so easy to find. I only keep 1 stack of syringes at full. If I'm playing Octane, I might pick up medkits, but if there's something better on the ground, I'll drop the medkits, or I'll only hold them, be storage for my teammates, because I have that, like, regen, right? Same thing with lifeline. Like, I don't need to pick up medkits unless I'm trying to hold that stuff for my teammates again, or if we're running in zone for long periods of time, then that's the only time I really want medkits. When I don't have a backpack, I try to keep this down to either 2 stacks of cells and a bat stack, or even sometimes 2 bat stacks. But then also, if I don't have any bats, I carry up to 12 cells, so 3 stacks of cells. And as soon as I see a bat and I still don't have a backpack, I will drop that stack and then pick up a bat to start that stack, because bats just save so much time, just like, especially once you get blue armor and up. If I'm playing Octane, I tend to carry 2 nades. This is kind of a recurring theme with me anyways. I just carry those 2 nades. They don't have to be 2 arc stars. It depends what you like. I actually really like frag grenades, because frag grenades, like, I can toss it at a team. If they're the right distance away, it'll blow up real quick. So see how fast that went? If I have an arc star, I throw it. They got time to run away. They're gonna know. Yeah, by the time it lands, from the time it explodes, they got time to run away. If I'm playing a character such as, let's see, Bloodhound,
I return to the hunt.
You can see I actually carry an ult cell. So I carry 1 ult cell, and then sometimes a grenade, or if I find 2 Xillix cells, sometimes I just feeling really frosty, I just pick up 2 of them. That way I can just burn an ult right away, and then bam, I just pop 2 Xillix cells, and I'm right back into another fight. Maybe we're getting third-partied a little bit after our first fight, and then it just, again, I just have my ultimate right away. Same thing with Revenant. That's another character that I will carry Xillix cells on. And then the other character that I would suggest to do this on is Watson, because she can stack. Actually, she can actually stack these. If you notice, I have 2 now. And then also on Crypto,
thanks for not
his ultimate, you can farm up shields. So that's basically my inventory for no backpack. So once I step this up though, I prioritize shields. So I get at least another stack of bats because I love having bats over shield cells. And then this I keep 8 because sometimes I want to poke quite a bit, and I'm not just pushing with a shotgun in people's face immediately. So we're having a poke battle. I'm shooting people, I'm getting shot at, and then I have cells that I can be like, oh shoot, let me just heal up these 2 cells. I only got damaged 2 shields. So I'm saving the bat, because if I'm far away, if I'm not in an emergency situation, I'm not gonna pop a bat. Yeah, this is what my inventory starts looking like. If I have an Eva, I will, like I said earlier, I'll pick up that second stack of shoddy ammo, and then at this point, I start picking up 3 nades. This is how I like my inventory. If you're gonna do a lot of poke damage, you're gonna want more ammo for sure. And if you're not playing like one of these characters like I talked about, say if you're playing Octane, you gotta either pick up another grenade or pick up more ammo. If your team is not gonna be super aggressive and you know that, then you just pick up more ammo. Just especially if your ammo is one of those types that's hard to find. Like it's not always picked up, or it's not RNG just not favoring the ammo for that game. Then you want to stack the ammo whenever you find it. When I go over to a purple bag now, this is where you can basically do whatever you're feeling. I tend to carry a lot more nades, so I'll carry up to at least 4 to 5 nades, because like again, nades are just insane. Like just a nade this guy all day. Like this guy, if he's in the building, I just toss all my nades, and if there's a team in there in this small building, I basically just wipe them without even having to really risk me or my teammates dying, or just making a big enough opening. But that's why I like personally having a lot more nades. Sometimes I will stack a bunch of bats, especially if I'm playing with people that don't know how to stack bats for themselves, or watch how much they're peeking before endgame. That's really key too. If I'm carrying light and I know my other teammates are carrying light, and one of my friends is just like horrible at managing his own inventory, I will carry a bunch of light, because later on when he's just spraying and he's probably put out double the shots as you. He put out double the shots as you, but half the damage. And he's like, hey, I'm out of ammo. And it's like, there's only 2 other squads up. Why'd you waste all the ammo? You didn't even knock anybody. Well, now you just go, okay, here, just use it wisely, and you still got your own ammo stacks. Now, if it's a random, I mean, you don't have to. I wouldn't give my random my ammo. So that's all I got for you guys. I know that seemed like not a lot, right? But I hope this actually helps. You just have to know your playstyle. Basically know, am I going to be the type of player that just pokes from long range where people are going to barely hit me? Then sure, I carry more ammo, a little bit less heals. Am I going to be the player that's super aggro in people's face? I definitely suggest learning nades and utilizing nades, stacking more nades, and then you just free kill people like that, right? This was something that I think helped me out in the beginning. Before I would just spam pick up a bunch of stuff. You should constantly just be opening your inventory, throwing out extra junk. That way when you find something on the ground that you need, you're not like, oh shoot, let me stand here and pick stuff up. No, while you're moving around, you just drop stuff on the go that you're not going to need. Like the Phoenix, I rarely have this unless I don't have any bats. I'm not really picking up the Phoenix a lot. If you're running like gold armor, you don't need the bats. I mean, you can carry a stack of bats just in case your teammates need it later, just to be the nice guy. But you don't have to do that either. I mean, It's your game. It's your game, right? Never pick up more than one stack of medkits, no matter who you're playing. It's not worth it unless you're way out of zone and you have to craft a whole bunch just to get in. And I think that's it. I don't think there's really anything else to talk about as far as inventory management. But I hope this helps you guys out. Thank you for your time. Have a great day. God bless and frag out.
Listen.